welcome back to another episode of Girls Eat Too. I go by the Vanilla Dream, aka Dream.
And I go by Paris Levette, aka your favorite cherry bomb.
Yes. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Once again, if you did not already know, we are a mukbang inspired podcast. Yes. And a mukbang is when you choose a food of your choice and have a conversation of your choice, okay? And we have a rating system.
Yep.
We do ours 5 out of 5 ice cream cones with a cherry on top. That is me and P combined, so don't forget that part. And today we are shooting live for the first time.
We are so excited.
Yes, we're shooting live for the first time at a restaurant, and this restaurant is called Blk Swan. And for my Baltimore natives, we're in a different location today, guys. The exact address is 1302 Fleet Street, Baltimore, Maryland, 21202. And if you are familiar with the area, it is near the Hyatt Place, Baltimore, or the Inner Harbor. So yes, this is our first time. We've never been here. Love the atmosphere.
It's so pretty.
It is so cute, guys. It's so cute in here. So yeah, we have two special guests today. Yes, two special guests with us today. Who wants to introduce themselves first? We have Chris here, and then we have Chef Saon.
You got it. Well, I'm Chris Simon, founder, owner of Blk Swan.
That's it?
That's my intro, right?
You want to give the people a little detail now?
Cool.
Okay.
What details?
Where you from?
Yeah.
From Baltimore.
Okay, that's important. Yes,
Yeah.
Chris is from Baltimore, guys.
All right, Chef Saon Bryce, executive chef here at Blk Swan Restaurant. I'm from Baltimore, born and raised, Walbrook Junction.
Okay, shout out to Baltimore and
So
the
we name
building.
it hoods? I'm from East Baltimore, Alameda.
Okay,
Lake Clifton
okay.
all day.
That's good. So, do you guys want to tell us a little bit about upscale dining? How do you go about taking someone out? You know, do you prefer, how do you pick a restaurant? Is it aesthetic? Do you look at the menu?
For me, it's about the vibe.
Yes.
You know, I'm real big on vibe. Like, I could go to a place that has great food, great chefs, but if the vibe is bad, I don't want to be there, you know?
That's how
I
I am
think
too.
some of my best dining experiences has been when I had more fun. The music was good, the people I was with was good, the environment was good. I don't even remember what I ate.
Yeah.
Paying for the vibes.
Yeah, I just remember that the vibe was good. But if you have to come to Blk Swan, you get both.
Yes.
You got an amazing chef, you got great vibes. So before owning Blk Swan, I used to go to other restaurants, and I'd be like, man, this place is trash. Like, it's good food, it's whatever, but it's not stylish. It wasn't a bunch of other
Yeah.
stuff. So, you know, I like more of that.
The vibe wasn't right.
Yeah.
I like that too. I'm big on vibes too, and the aesthetic. You guys, if you've ever been to Blk Swan, or after you watch this episode, you're gonna come to Blk Swan. The aesthetic in here is so beautiful.
It is.
You guys, make sure you check out the DJ booth. Okay, I'm not gonna give it away right now, but it's my favorite part of the restaurant right now. But so, what about you, Chef Saon?
Yeah, how long have you been a chef?
Oh, man. 20 plus years.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, so
Okay.
like for me, you know, Blk Swan, the vibe is definitely the energy, but matching like the food with the drinks and stuff like that, and the aesthetic that we have here, that's real big for me. And I don't think there's any restaurant in our town that can match the energy, the food, the drinks, the ambiance that we have here.
I'm going to dig in because this
But
chicken
they
is looking
ask
good.
you, when you go out, how do you pick the place? Is it off
Yeah.
of food,
What do you
environment?
base it
I
on?
don't know.
Do you look at the
I've
menu?
never had this conversation with you.
For me, I mean, it's hard. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I think for me, I go in for the food knowing that the chef behind the food can create a great dish. So I go off of that part.
Okay.
I don't go off of the energy of the restaurant per se.
Okay.
I just want to make sure that who's back there cooking the food know what they're doing.
Okay.
So quality ingredients.
Quality ingredients. This
Yeah.
chicken?
You know this guy. You know we have mambo sauce too, right?
Mumbo sauce.
No, one of those sauces is a mambo
It's all
sauce.
scratch. Mama
And that wasn't just for y'all. Look, they racing for the mambo sauce.
This chicken is good. It's good.
I love
And I'm not just saying that because they right here. It's
Yeah, we're
good.
honest.
No.
We're
Get
so
your mambo
honest.
sauce.
But let me tell y'all about me. I feel like mine is like yours, Chris. Like I need the vibes. I also need the drinks. Like I gotta know y'all got pretty drinks. Pretty
Oh,
drinks,
yeah, pretty
know,
drinks,
girls
you
like
got
to
me.
show off
You gotta take some photos.
Yeah, you gotta take some snaps, some Instagrams. So I feel like Yeah, I go
So
off aesthetic.
one of those is hot sauce, one of those is ketchup, and one of those is mambo sauce.
Yeah, Mambo's
think-
the first.
So be careful that
Mambo's
you don't
right
get the
there.
hot
Yeah, I
sauce.
think this
Yeah, I
one is
had
the
the
mambo.
mambo.
So I'm a
Right
dig.
here.
I'm a dig.
Yeah, so if you
real
got like a
quick.
pretty vibe in here, the drinks are pretty, I can take a picture of, that's my type.
Yeah.
Chef, I found that to be true about what you said, thinking about it, right?
And what are these called? Sorry.
What?
What, the chicken box?
It's called a
Yeah.
chicken box.
Okay.
Yeah, we in
Oh, yeah.
Baltimore.
Yeah, so that's
So
when I first came
what
out
we
here.
wanted
this
to
is
do was to take, you know how a lot of people take our ideas and they cultural appropriate it. So you see a lot of people selling chicken boxes in corner stores and they disparaged us and made us feel bad about fried chicken. But then they would go back and sell it to us, right? So what we said when we was designing this high-end restaurant was like, yo, we don't want to lose our culture and who we are. We want to bring this culture into the restaurant, but also elevate it and create a great experience. Like I used to belong to a country club out here, and they would have fried chicken night, and this was 99% Jewish. I'm like, yo, if they can sell fried chicken at a Jewish country club,
Right.
we can sell fried chicken at Black
Right,
Swan. You
right.
know? And Baltimore is big on chicken box, salt, pepper, ketchup, and you guys do the
I didn't
mambo
know that.
sauce.
Yeah.
I did not
You
know
guys do the
that.
mambo
Salt, pepper,
sauce.
ketchup,
So
hot sauce.
that's
Chicken
why we
box.
still added the mambo sauce.
Yeah, when I first-
appreciate that.
'cause we call
Salt,
it
pepper,
the,
ketchup, mambo sauce. I used to go to Morgan and
Okay.
Eastern Shore, so a lot of people would go to Sonny's and they would get salt, pepper, ketchup, mambo sauce, whatever. So we wanted to make sure that
y'all
we
call
added
it
that.
chicken boxes, but back home we call it
Wing
like
and
three
fries.
wings and fries.
Three wings and
Yeah.
fries.
Yeah,
Oh,
from
yeah.
the
So like, but when I
carry-out.
first started coming out here, I would get chicken boxes all the time.
Where'd you get it from?
What is? I think it's JJ. Is it JJ?
JJ's?
I think it was JJ's. Yeah.
Crunchy.
So
Cornstarch.
you guys, I'm gonna give this chicken right here, the chicken box, just off the chicken alone, 5 out of 5
5
ice
out
cream
of
cones
5.
with a cherry on top because it's definitely packed with flavor. It's seasoned and it's crispy, but it's not like the crispy wings from like our carry-out. I don't know how to describe it, but this right here, this is some good. This is some good chicken. Okay, we got fries too.
Make sure
We
you
love
get the
chicken.
fries.
No, for
It's
real.
good.
But Chef, when we were in Miami, we went to this restaurant that's like a Michelin star restaurant. And how we were talking about like vibe, how we go for the vibe, Chef really goes for the food. And so
As a
I
chef
would
probably
eat certain
would.
things on the plate, and I'd be like, oh, the rest of that stuff just there for color or a
Season.
garnish. And
Seasoned
Chef
out.
like, yo, everything is on the plate for a reason.
Yeah.
And so when I start eating like the protein and mixing it in with these other things, I'm like, oh, this is what it's supposed to taste like.
Right.
So he really dissects the dish in a way that I don't.
The French fries are good too.
So do you cook a lot at home?
I do not cook at home at all.
What?
Nah, not at all.
Okay.
The funny part, I probably cook at my house
Yo,
more than he
you
probably
nah,
cooks.
you
Wow.
definitely
At
cook
his
more.
house. Yeah.
The other night we was on the phone. He was like, "I'm gonna call you right back. I'm making smash burgers."
Not smash burgers.
I'll be in the middle of cooking something and I
Yeah.
call Chef like, Chef, how do I cook down these pineapples so I can make a simple syrup?
No, for real. I would be calling him all the time, like, how I do this.
Yeah,
This
I-
drink is really good too. It's called Smoke and Mirror, I believe.
Yeah, smoking.
Yeah.
Bomb. It's like the perfect like mix of you can taste it, but it's also sweet. Like you know what I mean?
Some sweet drink.
So
You know the
perfect
funny
mix.
part about this? You would think owning a restaurant, I would go in the kitchen more often, or I would learn how to make dishes. I don't think I know how to make anything on the menu. I've never spent
That's
time
okay.
in the kitchen.
In the
I'm like, yo,
beginning,
I'm wasting my time. Like, I should learn this a bit more.
No, in the
like, own
beginning,
this.
in the beginning though, when we first opened,
Yeah.
he was back there like, I want you to taste my pizza sauce real quick.
Yeah. I would buy the canned pizza sauce and put some sugar in there. Like, yo, this what it needs to taste like.
And I was like, okay.
So why do y'all think it's important to like support black owned businesses? Especially like being in the restaurant business.
So I think that, you know, the reason why we opened Blk Swan is because there was nothing else like this, right? And I knew that there was a population of people that existed that wanted the same thing that I wanted. Like I would travel the world, like Monaco, Paris, wherever, and then still in the United States, and just get these great dining experiences. And then I would come home, and I'd be ready to go out, and then there was nothing for me to go to catch that same energy.
Right.
And I knew I wasn't the only one that wanted that same energy. Like I knew I wanted to get dressed, put some fly stuff on, go out to eat, have a good time. Like I don't need a nightclub.
Right.
I just need to be in a restaurant where there's some music and some good energy. And there was nothing that existed like that. So decided to go out on the risk, take a risk and go out on a limb like, hey, I don't have any formal background. My father used to own a carryout back in the day.
Okay.
It was unsuccessful. Like they did well, but then management, operational wise, it was unsuccessful, so it closed. But outside of that, I have no formal experience in a restaurant. But I'm like, hey, I want to get out there, and I'm gonna, fill this void for us, for the community, and I'm gonna start this restaurant. So it's important that we support this because there are people taking risks to bring these type of concepts to market that nobody else was doing, right? So it's important that we spend our time and invest in that, especially when people are creating spaces that aren't just totally for black people, but are conducive for the environments in which we like to be in. Like, the restaurant is for everybody,
Right.
But it has that energy that we respond to and that we associate with a lot more. So if you don't support that, the sustainability of that is going to go down. And then there's future, I'm certain you guys interview a lot of restaurant people, right? And if we're unsuccessful, can you imagine that how somebody else is going to be hesitant about going into the restaurant industry after that? Right. So we got to continue to support each other so that we get more vibes and energy like this.
Yes, of course. So since you owning Black Swan, do you notice that, or have you noticed that people come here for date nights?
1,000%.
Yes.
It's so funny. You get your different demographic of people, right? So you get your people that come in on date night. Okay. You get your girls that come in on girl night, and then you get the guys that come in to see who's on dates and see the girls that's here. And if you hear, the lights are a lot dimmer than this and everything else, but then you see dudes with their girl with shades on. It's like, they trying to be focused, but still, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
still keep the scene.
Yeah.
So
I hope I ain't giving nobody game away.
Can y'all tell us what dish this is?
So that is, I'll let Chef tell you.
Oh my God.
Tell us what this is,
All right,
Chef.
so we got the stuffed shrimp here.
Shrimp.
Yeah, we have the stuffed shrimp with a little. So, give you a quick background on Black Swan, the food concept. Chris and I, we always brainstorm.
Okay.
We go on food tours, and then we come back with major ideas. So he'll put something in play, kind of like, I'm liking that. I'll say nah, and then I'll put stuff in play. But ultimately, it's kind of like an idea where we just come up and we take the relatable food items and then we put a spin on it. So I'll put a spin on it. So right now you have an old school stuffed shrimp. Back when we all grew up, Mama made stuffed shrimp at home, with crab. But we fry it here and not broil it. But you can still get a broiled option. But I make the cocktail sauce. We had a cocktail sauce there. And instead of it being just a regular mustard, I made a mustard aioli.
Okay.
Mustard aioli to kind of bring it up. Aioli being a fancier sauce and the fanciest
She
way
like,
of
you
making
explaining
a
this for too long.
I wanted to taste it while he was explaining it. Make it taste a little better.
The back history of that is good food. It's relatable, but it's brought up to a level where
You made this cocktail sauce?
everything's here is scratch.
Oh, you guys, this is homemade. The
Everything's
sauce.
scratch. Yeah,
Scratch.
The mambo scratch.
We
ginger
love that.
fresh pine that was in the mambo.
This is really good.
Let me see.
It's
Not capital.
like a crab cake shrimp. Shrimp
It is.
crab
It's
cake.
a crab cake wrapped around a shrimp. So you didn't even get to the shrimp
I
part
didn't.
yet.
With
Y'all
the-
a lot more classy than me. I pick it up and dunk it
With
like
the
a nugget and just eat it like a
the-
chicken nugget.
With the cocktail sauce and aioli, it is great. Y'all, 5 out of 5 again. Okay, and Chris and Chef Saon, we are being so honest because we don't lie to the people.
Good.
We do not lie to the people. If it's nasty, it's nasty. But 5 out of 5 ice cream cones with a cherry
I'm about to
on top.
forget that I'm at an
Where's
upscale
mine?
restaurant. Dig in.
Chef, they keep sending this out for them. I'm missing my plate.
You supposed to have your joint.
It's
They're
really
supposed
good.
to have a
Hey,
mini serve for me.
can we find out where Chris's
All right.
his slider is?
So they actually said this one was mine, but
Okay.
you guys can try it. This is one of my favorite new additions to the spring menu, the spring summer menu. So this is our surf and turf. So it's a lobster roll and a cheesesteak slider.
Oh, man.
And the cheesesteak is what I actually ordered, but I'll allow y'all to have half. You can go half on it.
All right, bet.
Yeah.
I don't really do well with lobster rolls. I'm gonna try it.
I'm still in love with the last dish.
I don't be liking them. Yeah, nah.
Because it's literally...
So I have this weird thing where I don't like stuff that
So
ain't really
good,
supposed
Chris.
to be on stuff. Like
Okay.
I don't like meatballs on a sub. I feel like it should be in spaghetti. Like
Meatballs on what?
on a sub, like I don't like
okay,
that.
okay.
I feel like it should be in spaghetti or by itself. So I don't really I really never really had a lobster roll, if I'm being honest. Like, I taste people's, but
This is like a Maryland thing, though.
it is.
Like a lobster roll,
It
cold,
is.
or whatever.
I
It's
I don't
pretty
know.
good.
I just,
Try
Huge
it.
fan of lobster
I'm gonna
rolls.
try.
Well, you know what?
Because I
If you-
love
if-
lobster.
But I don't want that end of, what's that end of the scale?
Oh, you talking about our rating system?
Yeah.
You don't
It's
want
1
to.
to 5.
Because she
Ice
might
cream
be
cone with
like,
the cherry
she
on
might
top.
not like the lobster and might rate it low
Look.
just because
Rate
she
it
don't
low.
like
I'm
where
a.
things
But
need to be.
listen though,
good.
that's why I was being honest saying I'm not really a lobster girl person, but I'm gonna taste it.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna taste it. So who
Can
came
y'all
up with the
cut the
drink
sub
menu?
though? Because I'm hungry.
So you want us to take half,
You said-
Yeah,
cut the
just
sub.
cut half of the sub and
both of the subs?
and then we can have 2.
So cut both of the subs in half.
What did we say? How many
Which
we
one?
have?
Two.
Two.
So who came up with the drink menu?
Chris, you want to talk about that?
So the drink menu?
Yeah.
So it was actually it was my wife and I, and we had brought in a good mixologist. His name is Ezra from Kane Collective, right?
Okay.
So Ezra, my wife is big on like cocktails, right? Like she wants to go somewhere where they not just look good, but they taste good.
Right.
And not just sweet. Like she really wants like them to be strong or whatever. So she wanted to make sure, like you just said, like that the drinks were pretty, but they taste good. They were good presentation, and there was a good amount of mixology and crafts behind it. You know, so she basically told Ezra all of her ideas. I added one. I added the Black Swan and the Jamillionaire.
So that's the Black Swan, right?
This is the Black Swan. We got to get you guys a Black Swan and a Pretty with an Attitude.
Ooh,
Let's get 'em.
That sounds cute. I
Yeah.
like that.
I
Pretty
love
with
it.
an Attitude.
I like
Because
that.
the drink it tastes good. It has a little cayenne on top, but it comes in like this pretty glass. You know what I'm saying? So it's like pretty. The attitude is the spice.
It's like,
Ooh,
and yeah.
I like the concept behind that
All
drink.
right, you know what?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
he said,
Gra-
look, I'm
grab your
hungry.
hat.
Stop playing so much.
And then grab
So
the
she
other hat.
basically told Ezra, "Hey, this is what I'm looking for." Ezra did something. And she was like, "Nah, this ain't it. Let me show you something. Let me take you somewhere." And then he was like, "Aha, I got it." And so then he came and revamped the whole. But this was prior to opening. He came up with the whole menu, and as we thinking about the drink, we thinking about vessels, we thinking about photos, we thinking about everything. And just as you guys
Cups,
stated.
but to put it in.
Yeah.
So I don't know why I just randomly thought about this, but when y'all had y'all grand opening and stuff, like how was that? Was it like love? Like everybody was out here? Did y'all cut a ribbon?
What? It was insane.
Yeah, it was great.
So
What year was it?
2 years ago.
Okay.
So we had a few pre-opening events.
Few.
Wow, we really gonna do this the whole time?
Look, I love it. I love it.
He said we some mammals.
Nah, so right, we had a few pre-opening events, and for our grand opening, we did the formal ribbon cutting thing during the day. But at night, we had this big fly event. This was right when they lifted the shelter-in-place things and like the restrictions to like the amount of people you can have in a
Oh
restaurant.
yeah.
Oh, I remember.
So we sent out these black boxes with the Black Swan logo on it, with a champagne glass, a mini bottle of champagne, and this black invitation with a QR code on the back that led you to the playlist.
That's cute.
You know why?
So cute.
We needed people to understand what the vibe was going to
Yeah,
be like.
like how y'all was coming.
Yeah.
I
Exactly.
love the concept, y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
A
So-
plus plus.
Thank you. No, it
Hold
was
on now.
5 ice creams, right?
Yeah. 5 ice cream cones with a cherry on top for the shrimp too. I'm over here
Oh,
making
you love it?
I'm making a
Okay.
mess. I'm trying to save it a little bit.
That's good because it's literally shrimp
Oh, y'all gonna go
in the
nuts
middle
in a second.
of.
When this next dish come out, y'all gonna go nuts.
Okay, let's try this.
I'm a
real
crab
quick,
girl. I like
Yeah.
blue.
Oh, yeah, she
Merlin
loves
blue crabs.
These
Bro,
lamb chops
okay.
are coming out next.
I love lamb chops. Sorry, that was
Mm.
pressed.
Chaw. Chaw.
What was that, Chris?
Mini cheesesteak.
The cheesesteak is good.
It just melt in your mouth.
Thank you.
Wow. Another 5 out of 5. The ice cream
And it
cone
got a
with cherry on top.
little nice little kick to it a little
Yeah,
bit.
you can taste the melted cheese. We like that.
I'm about to be like this on the way back.
Can we get them a pretty with an attitude? Okay, cool.
Chris, did you want us to cut? You want one of these
No,
too?
y'all can go for it. I wanted the
I'm actually,
cheesesteak part.
I'm scared. I don't know if I'm gonna try that.
All right, I'm gonna go first. I love me a
Yeah,
lobster
let her
roll.
go first, and
Ooh.
if her expression is bad, then
But see,
no. You know what? You got to be honest for the people.
she is more brutal than I.
Okay.
So.
I mean, she more brutal than me.
No, don't look at her.
Seem less brutal so far, so that's good.
That's because everything slap.
I like it.
Like, you don't love it?
So, I'm gonna let you taste yours first, and we're gonna decipher The
But
breakdown.
you know, I don't really know how a lobster roll is supposed to taste.
So that's a good baseline. You don't know how lobster roll is supposed to taste. So if it's wrong, if she say it's bad, she don't know what it's supposed to taste like.
So we can't even hold her opinion. Can't
So,
account.
you want to say yours first? Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So it's lobster,
Yeah.
And it's cold.
a little bit Old Bay, it's cold. So imagine like tuna fish, you know, in the sense of the fish cooked down, cool, it's chopped up, and it's folded with some aioli.
Chef,
But
you
it's
trying
gonna
to sway
fit
her
all.
opinion.
Nah,
There's something in here.
that is yay or
No, I
nay?
don't like, but it's only because I don't like it. There ain't no pickles in here, right?
Nah, no pickles.
So for me, you guys, I'm only giving it a 3.5 out of 5, only because this is probably my first time having it kind of cold.
Okay.
Usually
Yeah.
I won't. So in
That's
Baltimore,
the only reason.
I've had it in Baltimore, like in the Hamptons, they serve it like cold.
Okay.
That's just like because it's in Boston.
Yeah,
I didn't know
They
that.
serve it like cold. Yeah.
that's the original way.
And you know the funny part? He served it hot at first.
That's what
When
I'm
we
used
did
to.
our first tasting, it was hot. And I'm like, no, it's got to be cold. It's got to be surf and turf, cold and hot. You know, like providing that
I
yin
see
yang
what y'all
balance
did
or
there.
But you
whatever.
know, it's not giving nasty or nothing. It's
It's
just
not giving-
something.
I like that.
Listen, it's all good. You gave us 2.5 so far. Keep it.
Yeah.
If we got
So
a 3,
what's your
right?
rating for her
Five,
for?
5.5.
But I don't really know. I don't like lobster roll. So
Wait.
You don't like it, but it's not giving that.
She's
It's not
not
giving-
saying
it's not
she
that.
don't like our lobster roll.
I'm just
She
saying
said she
general.
don't like lobster roll.
Yeah.
But I guarantee this
Okay.
will make up for it right here. These are our lamb
Will it?
chops. Can we
Okay.
get some fresh plates? Switch these plates out.
So I
y'all
have,
get some
I
plain plates?
have a question for both of you.
Thank
Whoever
you.
wants to answer first, that's fine. So being as though you guys, you know, you're from Baltimore, have lived here, and you know, certain people have a certain depiction of Baltimore. So what could you tell out of towners that, you know?
It's true.
He just said it's true.
said it's true. Watch your
I'm-
back.
I'm thinking he gonna nope, he said it, y'all. Okay. Ooh.
No, but so this is the Black Swan.
look how
Black
cute the
Swan.
glass is.
Yeah, this is so
Hey,
cute.
twirl.
It's a
You see
black
this
kid.
glass twirl?
This is like a perfect date night, girls' night, get out the house type of night, type of restaurant. Like I'm an aesthetic person, so you guys got me.
I'm
And
really
you can
shocked
come
that I ain't
here
never
for
been
girls'
here.
night. It is safe, even though we just talked about Baltimore.
Yeah, because we from out of town.
I'm joking.
Like, we from out of
She's
town.
from Sea Pleasant, so she.
No, we
had-
from-
Largo.
This out of town.
He
Okay.
says he pleasant.
This out of
Oh
So no, Baltimore is really there's a stigma. There is some truth associated with it, but there's also a stigma that is that clouds the real truth.
I'll be having y'all
Okay.
There
back.
are a lot of progressive, successful people in Baltimore. You know, like there's a big crowd of like young entrepreneurs and
Oh,
like just
definitely.
young business professionals,
Artists.
and oldest business professional artists.
Oh, for
People
sure.
that's fly as well. When I used to be at Morgan, I used to have arguments with some PG dudes about like this is when True Religion first came out. It was like, yo, how you know about that?
Right.
I'm like, come on, man, what are you talking about? Like I had what is it called? Sabiato and everything else
Oh wow.
back then as well. So I like people from Baltimore get fly. Like we put like
Shout out to the flyest guy I know in Baltimore, D. Watkins.
Oh, D, that's my dude.
That's my dude.
That's my dog.
That's like that's like my mentor.
That's my dog.
Watkins.
That's
I
like,
told him we was coming here.
that's my guy.
Yeah.
And so he is a good example, right?
Yep.
So there are fly people. There are people that are successful. There are people that are raising families. It's not just this drug wire. Like people get this perception of the wire and think that's all of Baltimore.
I know.
No, that is very real.
And that's why I be
Let's
like,
not get it twisted.
I
That's
really
very
be
real.
vouching for y'all. Like people be like, oh, I hate Baltimore. This Baltimore. How do you like it? It's really like y'all have a great art scene. Y'all have great restaurants. Like how could you not like it? Like
This is
nah,
the drink.
this joint. Yeah.
This is the drink right here. If you like sweet drinks, this is the drink right here. Oh my goodness, it's so good.
Why are you
5 out of
dancing over
5.
there?
Smack.
Oh, we dance when the
Yo,
food
so I
is.
guess that's good right there.
lamb
Yes,
chops,
with the
I'm
food.
not sure if
but
she was having a seizure or she was
lamb
doing
chops.
a-
No, little
So,
TikTok.
doing a belt.
So,
Nah, this one good.
I noticed that you mentioned before that you guys have been open for about
got
2
some of the
years now,
sauces.
right?
Yeah.
So do you have a memorable moment that you would like to share with us since this 2-year mark has come about that you can think of off the top of your head?
I have a few of them.
What was the
Okay.
wildest night here that you
The
was
what?
here? The wildest night.
Or memorable, most memorable.
Yo, so maybe the first night, right? Well, I'll give you a few examples. The first night, like our reservations just went out the door, like just went insane. Well, as soon as we opened, we was booked out for 3 months within like the first 3 hours.
Oh.
So the first night,
Dang.
it was a madhouse. Everybody's trying to get in. My boy Nick Mosby, the city council president, he hit me early in the week and said he had some friends coming. Can I add them to the list? I'm like, yeah. I forgot all about it. Never added them to the list. So it's a madhouse in here.
Oh wait, hold up. What?
It's a madhouse in here. The DJ is spinning, and people part of our soft opening, they were like, yo, is this a club or is this a restaurant? It's like, no, it's a restaurant. It's like a dinner party experience, right? So the DJ gets to spin and he's excited. There's some dudes dancing and voguing in the aisle, and one goes back on the floor and then jumps up in a kick or whatever else. Almost kicked the server, food out their hand and everything else. And then there's another table that was over here dancing like this. And I'm going to the DJ like, bro, switch the song.
Look, this sounds like a great time.
Like it for them it was, right? But for management, it was a little different.
It was like hectic.
So because our whole vibe is that we don't play music for people to dance. We play music to get a good environment going on, right? So if people start dancing and like start going off, we like got to change the song because that's not we're not trying to curate that type of environment.
Right.
The DJ wasn't changing the song, and I go to the DJ booth and I'm like, bro, you have to change the song. He was like, you got to wait till the drop. I'm like, bro.
Typical DJ.
I'm like, bro. Speaking of drop, somebody's about to get dropped, right? No,
Oh
but
my
just
God.
kidding.
Okay.
No, but I'm
Wait
kidding.
till
But
the
like,
drop.
I'm like, dude, this dude. First of all, he's never been back since, because he didn't understand the format, and which those type of things can kill you from the beginning, right?
It can.
Kill your whole environment. But I would say one of the other nights, Tank, he's from PG. Tank came through for a concert.
singer?
Yeah, he just did the Tiny Desk concert, and he came through one night just on a random. After one of his concerts, he sat over there. I was here. We started. The DJ was playing music. We started singing. We was doing like karaoke with the water bottle, right? And then he went up to the DJ booth, said, "Put my song on." Stood up on the bench over there and started giving us a Tiny Desk concert prior to the Tiny Desk concert for free.
Wow.
And he just had such a great time. He was like, yo, my album's about to drop. I want to come back and do something. So we did a listening party for his album when he came back. I mean, yo, he stood right here, standing, singing. Yo,
Wow.
I know the cleaning people had to pick up several pair of underwears and bras. People throwing it and everything else.
The girls
I'm
was
like,
girling.
yo, it was going off.
But
Oh
he
my
wasn't-
goodness.
He wasn't the worst out of the. Nah,
Oh my goodness.
Raheem.
Raheem. I forgot about Raheem.
Devon?
Yes.
Nah, Raheem.
So Raheem was here for
The lamb chops?
But oh my
A1.
God, I didn't want to interrupt you. And
Go ahead,
guys,
go ahead.
A1.
this 5 out of 5, and I'm gonna tell y'all for me why.
But can you tell us what the green
I thought
sauce
he was
is?
gonna break
Yes.
the mold.
I never got
Oh my
shrimp.
goodness. So the
Green
sauce,
Sharmola.
yes, the sauce is great with it, and these lamb chops are very tender.
And very seasoned too.
Ooh, like you don't have to. You can just bite right
You don't have
into
to
it,
wait
and it.
24 hours.
What is it one more time?
Trying to get them.
I'm not making
Yo,
it.
yo, one more time, though.
I was in the moment.
Yeah,
I'm not doing it again, Chris. You're not gonna get
What
me
is it
again.
that you have to do?
That was
You don't have to tug at the lamb chop, okay? Very tender. You can
Tug.
bite right into it. It's gonna slide right apart. So 5 out of 5 for the lamb chops. 5 out of 5 ice cream cones with a cherry on top. Honest opinion.
Mine too.
Yeah,
Promise.
we are loving Black Swan.
I love my lamb chops medium rare. I love all my meats
Yeah,
medium,
medium rare.
Perfect. We didn't have to tell them the temperature or whatever. It's bomb.
We're good.
So guys, you guys cater Preakness, right? How was that like? Congratulations too. by the way.
Congratulations
Thank you.
on that to the both of you. Yes.
It was good. I worked very hard. I made all the food. No, I'm just kidding.
Elaborate.
So this is the lobster scampi pizza. Now you don't have to worry
Never-
about the lobster being cold. And I guarantee you, this is going to reevaluate
Never-
your last lobster experience.
Never heard of such combination, but I am so
This
excited.
is, I'm about to get a picture live because this is cute.
Gotta go
So yeah, the
live.
Preakness was cool. This was the 142nd Preakness, 43rd,
48.
Y'all had to
48.
get this live.
the 148th
What?
Preakness.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
And they, last year Kevin Lyles came on and he wanted to create, more inclusivity for like black restaurants and local restaurants. So they created this food court thing. And they was like, Chris, can you guys come be in this food court? And I'm like, Black Swan don't get food court, like that's not us. We have to be. I respect the opportunity, but we need to be something that aligns more with who we are. So they understood it. They said, "Cool, we got you next year." So next year they didn't. They delivered on their word. They gave us a call.
Okay.
We want you to cater the hospitality, the VIP and hospitality suites, the finish line suites. So basically, everybody that spent $40,000-$50,000 for their suite, oh man, you gotta get the cheese.
Ooh, y'all, it's cheesy. Ooh, look at that. Get that on the camera. Ooh, girls eat too.
Ooh,
I
just want to eat it.
Ooh, I just want to eat it.
Yeah.
This is how you make a pizza. You see this? I'm about to twirl it like a fork on spaghetti. All right, excuse me for this.
And I love cheese. Ooh, it's so bad. I love cheese.
So basically, everybody that spent a couple $100,000 or whatever for their suite, we catered it. So it was good.
Nice.
We had they gave us full access behind the scenes. We were very appreciative that they thought enough about our brand that it aligns with their brand to bring us in to cater it.
Yeah.
So since then, we did the Center Stage Gala, catered basically 400 people.
Congrats on that too.
For this fly event that was hosted by Governor Westmore's wife, Dawn Moore. So she went on the magazine and said Black Swan's her favorite restaurant.
Wow.
And so when she was on this gala, she was like, I need Black Swan here.
That's good.
So she went out on a line for us to advocate to say that she needed us to cater this. And so it was big pressure on us to deliver. And Chef and the team of Black Swan just like crushed it. So this is your Pretty with an Attitude. They brought it in a different glass this time, but you'll
Pretty
get the
with
same
an
experience.
attitude.
We got these.
Y'all love the drinks. I'm about to try the pizza.
PWA.
I know. I need to.
So the attitude part comes in with the cayenne.
Ooh,
Yes, it is cayenne on here. So should we?
This is a rum-based
Should
drink.
Should I swirl it in the drink?
I feel like you're not gonna get the right experience. Like the sauce and the cheese might have pulled apart. Fire.
Look at her. Look at her.
You in my business? Oh.
Tell us before I try it. Tell us why.
I ain't lying.
Why?
We make up for the last lobster experience.
Okay, and she's telling the truth.
Look at my cheeks.
Where's the dance move? There it is.
She's telling the truth.
Nah, it's really good. So it's not real, like the pizza isn't really saucy too much, but I don't think it's
Right there. So you
anywhere.
you gotta get another piece.
Oh, I'm gonna get another piece.
That's the scampi butter.
Take this off.
Sorry. Yes.
So you gotta
I
get
can taste the butter.
Thank you.
I can taste it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's good.
So a lot of the creations, I mean, they're just thoughtful creations, like through my journey, just kind of like creating a whole menu where what would people like? So who wouldn't like lobster, scampi, cheese,
It's like flavorful pack. Like
crust?
Yeah.
you gotta try it.
Oh, I need a plate.
Just one more.
I'm actually getting.
Oh, thank you.
I'm actually getting full.
This is good.
Yeah, we got a couple more.
Oh, I'm
dishes
so
coming up.
excited.
I gotta make room.
So here's one of our top sellers. The lamb is our top seller.
Yeah,
That's
so
the
Thank you.
the one that we do. Man, we sell a lot of lamb.
What are y'all favorite dishes?
I want to say right now, my new favorite is the red snapper.
Ooh, that's
Oh,
what I'm gonna
red
try.
snapper?
Coconut rice.
Never had red
Yeah,
snapper
that's my
before.
favorite.
Don't judge me, guys, but I've
Yeah,
never
you
had
never
red.
had it?
I haven't.
Oh, really?
No.
We got some coming for you
I
today.
like fish, but it's a lot of fish that I have not tried
I'm a
before.
seafood
I'm
girl.
We have some
not.
coming out for you.
Okay.
Y'all got me
Yeah,
excited.
you don't like that.
Joe, you gotta taste this
I'm
pizza.
so happy
So
to
this
eat
is
today.
one of my favorites.
Bomb.
This is one of my favorite dishes.
This one right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is
That's real good.
the chicken box and the lamb is basically everybody's favorite. The bronzino with the purple potatoes with the lemon beurre blanc sauce
See, I love Branzino.
is fire. And
Never had
Chef
that
does
either.
purple potatoes. And when he first said it, I'm like, bro, I don't think people gonna respond with the purple potatoes. And he was like, yo, just trust me on this. And it's been a hit.
Yeah.
Oh, you picked that out.
Go with me.
Chef, yo, so let me tell you about Chef.
Well, duh.
Chef cooks up here. So literally, Chef cooked for Obama. He cooked for a bunch of people. Chef is like French trained and all that other stuff. So he like cooks up here.
I'm by the famous guy.
He cooks up here, right? And so I had to tell him like, Chef, I know you want to be up here, But let's bring it down a bit. Everybody don't know what foie gras is. You know what
Yeah.
confet.
I don't even know how to say that.
I know, right? I'm like, okay, Chris, look, you teaching me something.
Okay, I might even
So
want
we
to try to
got-
repeat it.
Let's bring it down. Let's make our first concept. Let's make sure people rock with it. Make sure that it's popular. Make sure that we got the things people want to eat, while still elevating them at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can go up from there.
Yeah.
Okay. You have a nice approach. I like y'all's system.
Our thing was that there are a lot of restaurants, like Atlas Restaurant down here. They own, a bunch of properties down here, and they do it at a very well job doing it, right? Like their places are like meticulous. So I call them like Hermes. I'm like, I don't want to be Hermes in the restaurant. I want to be more like Off-White and Yeezy, right? Where it was disruptive, had similar price points,
Right.
but it related, the people from the culture related to it.
But still making a statement.
And you're still making a statement, right? And it's cool.
Yeah.
And everything don't have to be perfect, and imperfection is what makes it perfect.
Right. Ooh,
Yeah.
bars.
Bars.
I heard you earlier, so I figured I'd
Oh,
mention
yeah,
that.
okay.
Bars.
So what's next for the Black Swan team?
Yeah, if you don't mind
Do you-
sharing.
are you guys going to expand? Y'all going to come to DC?
Did y'all sign an NDA?
Right.
You don't want to say too much, y'all.
Big things popping.
It's a secret. It's a secret.
Mind your business.
Mind your
Big
business.
things.
Come
No.
here first.
Oh, we got something brewing. We got a lot of things brewing.
Okay.
Like,
It's okay if you don't want to
straight up.
disclose that.
No, no,
That's
no.
totally
Come
fine.
on down to DC, man.
So our expansion plan is DC is a part of it.
Okay.
So having
heard
a
it here
spot in
first.
DC. So we looking down at the wharf right now. We're looking down by like where Del Frisco is, that whole area.
City Center.
Yeah, City Center, the wharf. But outside of that, so we have other so we want to take Black Swan to other urban metropolitan areas. So like Houston,
Yeah.
Atlanta,
This is good.
places like that.
This is good, y'all. I'm sorry that. Ooh, this is good too.
Can you taste the spice already? Or you
I put mine in it, so I
Yeah, so
literally
that's
turned
a
the.
rum-based drink, marinated, pineapple's marinated in
I should
rum.
put it in
Yeah,
there.
yeah, I like
Yeah.
this. So I'm just gonna say this as a disclaimer. This is these drinks are they're sweet. They're sweet based drinks. So if you are a sweet drink lover, this right here,
That's what I'm
these
saying.
drinks are, yes.
But
we
there's
could have got y'all the strong stuff.
No,
but I
no,
didn't
no,
know how y'all
no,
roll.
no.
That's why I said you can. It's given. You can taste
Get
it.
the legit
Yes.
But it's sweet.
We love sweet drinks.
I'm about to say we got some strong ones on there, but I didn't know how y'all was rolling.
We like sweet drinks. Y'all have
Oh, yeah, this is
did a
good.
great job thus far.
This is
like,
good.
Yes.
And I don't really like drinks with the spicy stuff.
Yeah, the cayenne. But this is great. I'm not joking. 5 out of 5 for this
I
drink
ain't gonna
right
lie.
here too.
5 out of 5 definitely, but this is my favorite.
That's your
So
favorite
would that
one?
get 6 out of
Cheers.
Cheers.
what? 6 out of...
Cheers.
y'all getting 5s across
Did she
the
say
whole
a 6
board.
out of 5?
I said
Yeah.
6 out of 5.
It got you already.
That Black Swan kicking in.
Got you already.
5 out of 5.
So look,
I'm not sure
this
which
one right
one I
here, this is the red snapper. I know you say you never had it. So it was a coconut rice, it was a jasmine rice.
Well, I love jasmine rice.
We have a little
coconut in it.
coriander beurre blanc down there.
What is it?
Coriander. And then we have a little sauteed asparagus.
You got to get the rice with it though. The
Look at
first time
this.
you try it.
Look at this.
Look at the steam
the
coming
steam.
from it. Oh my lord.
Everything's
Ooh,
fresh, hot, right?
we love
So
girls
this is
eat
part
too.
of our new menu for the summer. So we have some new additions on the
Okay.
menu.
Yeah.
We got fried red snapper as well. Fish and chips is an app.
Okay.
We have red snapper.
You
We
want it
got
hot?
a grilled lobster, 2-pound lobster dish that we have. We got
Yes.
surf and turf. So
Might let it cool off.
You heard it here
everybody
from
gotta
Chef
come out
first.
for the new menu. You got to come out
Yes.
for the new menu.
This is really
I'm
good.
definitely bringing my family here. We're
Yeah.
coming.
I'm trying to come on a date here.
Yeah, this is. I would love to come. I'm
You
coming
wanna-
back.
If you want to take me on a date to Black Swan,
I'm coming.
just you know,
Just
You
make
putting it
sure
out
they-
into the
make
atmosphere.
sure they
I'm
got
putting it
that
out
money
there.
right.
I'm manifesting.
Make sure they got the money right.
Oh, they gonna have their money right. Ooh, see?
Oh, it has asparagus
I'm about to
in
say.
it. I gotta make sure I get the. It has asparagus in it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
This is a lovely combination, y'all.
You got the bunny
Oh
sauce
my
there,
god.
too.
No, this
Let
is
me-
bomb.
Let me move some stuff around.
Here you go.
Yeah.
For the plate. I thought you was
Hold on.
giving it to me.
I give you a clean.
The new
Hold
one.
on. Yeah, cause I need to. Thank you, chef. This is great, and I love
So and
asparagus.
slide it on over.
Hold on, I need to get some more of the fish. Yeah. Ooh, and it's nice and hot
Yeah.
too. Ooh.
All right, so look. I don't know if y'all didn't see because we didn't drop
This
it
is-
yet.
this is
But
great.
our last episode that we filmed, we did it with Jay Hill.
Okay.
And are y'all familiar with him?
Slightly.
Excuse me.
Slightly. Okay. So what we had him do, because he's from Baltimore, say like a couple Baltimore words.
It's a nice closing. Yes.
So
You ready?
hold
Y'all
on now.
ready?
I feel like y'all playing with us now.
I got
Yeah.
no.
Here we
Listen.
go.
If I had to pick between like which accents I love the most, I love Baltimore
What?
the most. I know, and I'm not even just saying that. I really love them. Like,
Come on, young.
oh, don't play with us. No, but I really love like Baltimore's like accents. It just do something to me.
Chomp.
Oh, chop.
You know?
Like snapper?
Red snapper. Hold
Hold on. Let me tell y'all why.
Jasmine rice.
You can definitely, it's the coconut is making it really creamy, for sure. Huge fan of jasmine rice or rice period, but
I need to find a list.
I think it's the coconut that's giving it that little oomph.
Giving it the what?
The oomph.
And what's the other one?
I'm not making the noise, Chris. You're trying to put me on the spot.
Nah, that joint rocking though. Like I would actually get that.
5 out of 5.
5 out of
Good.
5. 5 out of
5.
All right. So 5 out of 5
This
for,
is
the,
good.
for that. That's good.
5 out of 5 for
It's
everything.
like-
Except for your trash
Except for
lobster
the
roll.
lobster roll. It wasn't trash.
I actually wanted to have it hot, but someone said,
Ooh,
make it chill.
scallops.
This gonna go crazy. This
All
is
right.
the seafood risotto.
I love
Yeah.
scallops. I don't like risotto though.
What?
Try this.
You don't like risotto?
No. If she
What
don't
you
like
mean?
it, don't have a try.
What
Cause
you mean?
I don't like it.
things she don't like, she
What you
rate us
don't
bad
So
on.
stuck on the red
It's like
snapper.
mushy rice. Who wants that?
Okay.
Try this one.
I don't know.
I'm into this.
Risotto
looks
is,
good.
Risotto is like...
Hey, Chef, pass me
God-
one of them
it's
plates
God-
too,
it's
then,
God given.
You really like it too?
If she don't like it, I'll
Risotto? I mean,
I
I created all of
I'm
the
not gonna
dishes.
taste the risotto.
So-
I ain't gonna lie, but I
This
want
is
the
good.
scallop.
What I wanted to do for the new summer
get a
menu,
small piece of
I wanted to
risotto.
make sure like
This is good. Oh my
you
god.
that everybody kind of got a lot of seafood and got a lot of Maryland through the new menu. A lot of different flavors,
Yeah.
but some more relatable items. So when you're looking at like the risotto part,
I'm still stuck on
it
the red
reminded me
snapper.
of a paella,
Yeah.
which
So
is
good.
not paella, but
What's
when you look
paella?
at- paella is like a rice from Spain.
Okay, see, look, you up here.
You just teaching us
brought
new
it-
things.
So
Right.
I'm bringing it
I love
down
it.
with like the same kind of like idea.
Yeah.
Because paella you have shrimp and scallops and mussels.
Right.
But a saffron-based rice.
That's smart.
Here you have a risotto with cheese, scallops, crab and shrimp. So it's kind of more people understand risotto more than they understand a paella.
Okay.
But you dive into the flavors though, I'm telling you.
You're really knowledgeable
change
in
your
your
mind.
field too. I
Yeah,
like that
I love it because you love what you do.
You really, I can tell you really love being a chef.
He's
Okay,
different.
Yeah.
I like
He's
I'm-
not
I'm-
these
I'm pretty
dudes that just go in the
passionate about it.
kitchen and bagging up chicken tenders from Mary's or from
Yeah,
Costco or
no,
something.
he's very knowledgeable.
Buying all the food and reheating it.
Yeah, and
I
with
love
the
that
sauce
about
and
you,
everything.
Chef Saon.
So y'all eat good a lot. You know, you go on dates with y'all ladies, or if whatever the case may be. What is something like the ick that you hate, like that a lady do at a restaurant?
Try the scallop first.
Oh,
I love scallops, so I know this is about to be banging.
Risotto
I can
not that
see
bad,
it.
right?
I love
Telling you,
scallops. Ooh,
it'll
I love
change your life.
scallops.
I love scallops too.
To change your life.
Ooh, Black Swan has been good to
That's
us
bomb.
today. Ooh,
I don't know. I think
You know what I
complaining
hate?
about everything.
So you know
Oh,
what I
like
hate?
they want to send everything back.
No, I hate when you ask when you go on a date, right? When I order my food, I ask you, what do you want? You order your food,
You want to eat what I got?
but then you eat my food. Like, bro, like
Nah, we not
you could have
doing
just
that.
ordered that. But I'm also a foodie like that too. So what I do is
scallops are good.
I'll influence everybody else to get the other stuff that I want, cause I'm impulsive.
Oh, you one of them?
And then I get mine and be like, let me get some of that. Let me try
Yeah,
that.
let me-
Yeah.
Yo, that look good. How that taste?
Get that so we can all
Yeah,
share.
yeah,
No
yeah.
doubt. No doubt.
But then I hate when
Scallops
people
are
eat
good.
my food.
Nah,
So that's
I
the only
like that.
thing?
Yeah, so
Scallops are good for sure.
5 out of 5 with the scallops.
I'm giving 4 out of 5.
What about the risotto?
So I ain't tried alone. I tried alone for y'all.
But you did have some with the scallops. Though.
I tried with the scallops.
This meal, like my
we got the
dad.
dessert coming too.
My dad is a big scallop fan, so I like literally would bring him
Let me
here
try the
for
shrimp.
the scallop.
Yeah, you gotta get the shrimp.
Shrimps on there.
They
and,
bomb.
and crab is inside of the risotto. So
Ooh,
it's all Maryland lump crab in the
yummy.
risotto. You got
Ooh,
the
this
scampi
is
butter
going
there.
to make me gain the weight that I need.
So what is one? You asked us a lot of questions. For the people that's watching, that's curious, that may want to bring you to Black Swan, what's some of y'all pet peeves or whatever else?
Okay.
I don't like when a guy smacks when he eats.
You say you do like
I don't
that?
like that.
No, she doesn't like that.
What else?
I personally do not like a guy that doesn't have manners. I really cannot stand when they're rude to the waiters.
Oh, me too. I don't
the
like
waitresses.
that.
I do not like that at all.
Hey. No.
Yeah, like, excuse me, like, what? We have manners here. There's no A. It's excuse me, sir, miss, or if they tell you their name, you know. And I don't like when a guy.
I just don't like risotto.
I hate when I'm going out to like an upscale restaurant. What y'all talking about?
Because I don't like risotto. I just don't.
You don't like it? No. Okay.
See, I told you, stop giving her stuff that she says she don't like.
But y'all, disclaimer, I just don't like risotto. Anyway.
Banger though.
Bring out some more of the scampi pizza, whatever had her dancing the last time.
No, the thing that had me dance was the lamb chops.
Right. The best in the DMV.
But y'all
Wait till
are making me
try this
full.
dessert, though.
The best lamb chops in the DMV.
Oh,
This
look.
pineapple upside down
So-
cake is crazy.
I got the
He's not a big fan of dessert, but I am.
All right.
So
love
we
dessert.
will
You
not
said
give
that
her
from
any
your
dessert. None.
All right. So y'all gonna repeat these words after me.
All right.
Y'all ready?
Is this like quick time with slime?
Yeah.
Wow.
So
I'm
it's-
in love right now.
2.
2.
Don't be trying to say
No,
like
let me say this. Since we did the episode with Jay, they don't, because we're putting them on a spot.
they be
it's
trying
hard-
to switch it up.
Yeah, but when they're talking, you can hear it.
Oh.
Especially with Chris.
Real bad.
Damn.
Yeah. When he
Real
say
bad.
dudes, yeah.
He from over east.
Over here.
All right. Say you.
You.
Water.
Water.
Who's?
Water.
Who?
I say water.
You are really holding back.
No, I'm just sophisticated. What do you mean?
Mother.
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 Mutter.
Father.
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 He
Tuesday.
said father.
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
True.
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 Ambulance.
Ambulance.
Ambi-
Right.
Avenue.
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 Baltimore.
Baltimore.
See, y'all
They got-
say
they got
Baltimore.
the D.
We say Baltimore.
I know, that's why y'all not from
I say
Baltimore.
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 That's why y'all from the
I actually
DMV and we
pronounce it.
from Baltimore.
You say Baltimore?
We don't claim Baltimore,
Yeah, we
y'all.
don't claim
Wait, I love Baltimore,
Tell
so.
Scooty that we've
is
been wearing New
ongoing
Balance
beef.
before y'all, by the way.
Oh,
We
wait.
definitely had
Wait a minute now.
Just saying.
Hold on, Scooty,
The
get him.
news. They got Mr. Screws. Shout out to, who y'all favorite artists out here?
From here?
Scola like that.
Who's your favorite
No,
artist
I like
from
Baju
Baltimore?
Tech too.
Yo, it was,
Whatever his name is.
If you could think of anybody.
no, it was, what's my man, yo? Lil Scooter.
Oh yeah. Lil
Okay.
Scooter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scooter.
But
Yep.
my man, Boss
Rest in
Man,
peace.
Los,
Los.
yeah. Boss
What
is,
about
boss is
what
nice.
Is that? TM. Forgot that artist.
Shout out to BOS.
Thank you. So, can you describe this lovely dessert
Oh,
right
yeah,
here?
yeah, yeah.
Ooh, and it has a
So,
flower on top.
Once again, we have more. We got more.
I love dessert. It's my
Yeah, I'm gonna cut me a
favorite.
piece of that.
Spring menu additions here. So,
Which one of these
piece?
you want? You want both?
I do
Double
want both.
one of my partners.
I'm double fisting.
That's cool.
I do want both, but we can scoot it because I
It
know
don't
you
look like
want
you're
to.
drinking the water, so I'm
Jada
moving.
McCrave wanted a pineapple
You want-
upside down cake on the menu.
Okay.
Since when we first opened. And I actually bake. I make a lot of desserts.
You do it
They- oh
all.
my
So,
goodness, Chef Saon. I love this.
But I didn't put it on the menu because there was too much happening.
You gotta wait till you hear him play the drums too.
Oh
He
yeah.
does it all.
Yeah. So shout out to everybody.
That's a nice fact.
Everybody in DC and all my Baltimore musicians. I appreciate y'all.
Okay.
They're the homies though. But the upside down pineapple cake, I changed the name and I called it a downside up
Okay.
pineapple
Okay.
cake. So you got a little
I'm gonna
gold
cut your-
leaf
You got it first.
on there. You got some marinated pineapple.
Marinated pineapple.
A very fluffy.
Is this the one you
Okay.
marinate in the
It looks golden.
in the vodka?
No.
Oh, I was about to
So
go
you
in.
marinate some on the
That
I'm
was
vodka.
crying.
Yeah.
For
No.
my party, for my party in Miami, you
It was the rum.
okay,
So
okay.
we took the
Oh, that's for the
pineapples-
pretty with the attitude.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
So I'm
we
gonna
soaked
get a
it for
small
48
piece.
hours. But you got a little whipped cream there. You got a little
whipped cream.
chantilly cream.
Ooh,
And
This is
you
so
have,
exciting.
You have a candy
Thank
pineapple
you.
as a garnish.
Y'all know I don't really like dessert.
I know P is not like
That's
I
cool.
said.
That's cool. I got
we're not
this.
gonna.
Don't
yeah,
worry.
We're not gonna.
But this looks great. I want to try that one
That's
though.
the strawberry
I am a
shortcake.
fat girl at heart, y'all.
So
Love
strawberry
dessert.
shortcake here.
Ooh,
We
strawberry
have another vanilla
shortcake.
chantilly cream there, fresh strawberries.
You could have drizzle on that thing.
I'm
I
gonna take
marinated
the
strawberries
pineapple.
with basil
This
on it.
is really the
Pineapples. for
y'all.
me?
Let me
Oh,
talk about the
thank you.
presentation too, because
Okay.
Thank you.
they not just doing it because we here filming.
It's not JV.
This is how it is.
It's really
No, Chef
cute.
is the
It's
king
really
of the plating.
pretty.
At the
Like, he
restaurant.
does this.
Right.
You'll see him on a Friday night at the expo line with his tweezers. put in this little green leaf,
Oh.
that little green leaf right there.
Yeah.
You place that carefully with a set of tweezers.
Yeah.
Like it's an art for
But
him.
it's about the aesthetic,
It
and,
is,
and that's
though,
one
like
of the
this-
things I appreciate about upscale dining is because it comes out looking like it does. I am very appreciative of chefs or people in general in the kitchen who put in the work to show to the consumer
Yeah.
this is what we offer. It's of quality, looks great too. So
And I think
Appreciate
one
that.
of the thank you. I think one
While
of
you
the,
talking,
the
I'm
greatest
trashing
things
this.
about Black Swan
Okay.
is that when I created the menu and I curated a lot of things, that everything is scratch. So like these shortbread biscuits, they're scratch. Like I'm not buying that. You know what I mean? Like all of the sauces you have, we make.
we
all the
love
whipped
stuff
cream
made
we
I'm
from
not
scratch.
buying that. That need to be a slogan on
We
your
love
shirt.
stuff
I
made
do
from
not
scratch.
buy that.
I'm not buying
That is great.
Yeah, that's
oh my
it.
god.
Yeah, but it's all scratch, so it's fresh. You
And
don't
so
feel
when,
heavy when you leave.
when he talks about that, it sounds
Ooh.
cool, right? I know, right?
Wait, let me wait. Before you continue, Chris, let me wait. Never have I ever had like a cake with pineapple on it. I was a little when they said that, but it's actually really good, y'all. 5 out of 5.
Is it soft?
It's soft
Moist?
and the pine. I don't like saying that word. Yes, but it is moist.
Moist.
It's just one of the weird words I don't like saying, but it is very moist. The pineapple is warm. It's definitely flavored. You can taste it too, with the whipped cream. And then it's like is that the sauce
Yeah,
from
so it's a Patron Reposado caramel.
You
So,
can taste that too. This
shout
is
out to
great.
Patron.
Y'all
Shout out
love
to
y'all
Patron.
from Reposado. Y'all better come to Black Swan.
This
and
is a
get-
good cake. So if you're a dessert person, definitely come and try this one. This is great.
That's the
Mhm.
new addition
And
to
I'm
the
not
summer
just
menu,
saying that.
so
I love this.
Okay.
New ideas.
What I was going to say is that
Well, I don't have a fork.
the prep that when Chef say he makes everything fresh, it's not like he just cuts it. We open up for dinner. There's a whole science to the prep that goes into this.
Yeah.
Our menu is probably like 30 things deep,
A lot.
and so you gotta
Pineapple,
prep
you can
and be
taste the
ready for
pineapple.
everything.
Yeah,
We,
yeah.
I'm getting
we're not
forced
one
to
of
try
those
desserts,
restaurants you go to
bro.
and they say, "Oh, we ran out of that for today."
So how am I supposed to eat this?
Chef does an amazing job
Pick it
of
up?
ordering,
Yeah.
prepping.
Break off.
This
You
is
got
really
biscuit.
a real restaurant.
Take
This
that.
isn't
Put it on.
Absolutely.
somebody that just opened up because they like to cook. Like this is a
Absolutely, yes.
real thing.
Yeah, shout out to all the chefs that
I was-
hold me down.
I was about to say, shout out to the kitchen at Black Swan
Shout
as
out to the
well.
whole team at Black.
Yeah,
Shout out to
the whole
team.
team.
The staff,
the
everybody.
bartenders, the staff, the
The
management,
servers, the
Every-
runners, everybody.
everyone.
5 out of 5.
Admin, everybody.
Please come here, y'all, because our viewers, supporters, they really do go and try places that we recommend. So they're gonna come here too.
And they tell us too.
They definitely do.
You're all welcome. Appreciate
So I'm excited for you guys to come and try Black
This
Swan.
biscuit was great.
You like it?
it. Made it in house. I made them the other day.
5 out of 5.
I'm gonna try this real quick too.
Thank you.
Not even capping.
But we're not playing games over
I'ma
here.
just put
That's
it on the
Chef,
same
figure it
thing.
out. Okay, here you go.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll try this really
Actually, I'm gonna
quick.
keep this for myself. Though.
Give my honest opinion. Then, huge fan of strawberries, so I'm excited.
doing good on the ratings.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we
Y'all
honest
really
too.
like-
You got us, cause
You know what I mean?
Y'all be roasting some people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get back?
It
I
has-
mean, we tell the truth. Like, we really do tell the truth. Like, we're not just
That
fronting
is needed
because
though.
y'all here.
Honesty and
Like,
like,
we just-
like real honest stuff. Is
Yeah.
needed.
Like, we
how
want to
you
be foodies. We want to keep expanding and building our brand as well. So,
So what's next for y'all brand?
ooh,
he said, what's next for our brand? You ain't signed no NDA. You ain't signed that.
All right.
No, he said, all right, I see how y'all rocking.
I'm
But-
gonna give this a
Go ahead.
3.5 out of 5.
3.5.
Oh, it's a 5 out of 5 for me. I like
3.5.
strawberry shortcakes. I like cheesecakes and stuff like that.
I think it's because the biscuit. I just like a moist type of biscuit. It is not. It's not disgusting. I'm not saying that, but I'm just pointing out just for me the moistness of the biscuit. But other than that,
It wasn't there.
So it's a shortbread.
yes. Sorry, the
So
shortbread.
shortbread and biscuit, they're
Like shortbread
they're
cookies?
I'm
different.
sorry. Let me. Chef is
So-
correcting me. Yes, it was a shortbread. I like that. Thank you.
Shortbreads
It's supposed to be
are
firmer.
drier, naturally.
Got it. So that's
because of the application of what
that's
you're gonna
probably
do.
why.
Yeah.
So okay. Thank you. You just taught me something new.
Yeah.
So.
Before
We've
y'all
been
move
learning
forward,
a
are
lot.
y'all gonna say what's next for y'all? I'm trying to give y'all like
So we have have a couple things coming up, and I hope you stay tuned with us so you'll know what we're talking about.
Okay.
But
Well, cool. Listen, I found out about you guys from Uncle Scooty, my boy, being on y'all show.
Thank you, Uncle Scooty.
Yeah, that's my guy. So, and when I saw it, I was like, oh, I like the energy here.
Yeah.
Like, I like that they're being authentic, they're being raw, they're talking about food, and that's what I'm like, I need them to come to Black Swan and
thank you.
film here and really be honest about our stuff, help us connect to the DC, VA, Maryland, DMV market.
Absolutely.
And you guys are really doing something dope, special that is needed. You know what I'm saying? And you guys do it with humor, you guys do it with fun, yin yin, and then all of the dance moves and everything else. So thank you guys for coming to Black Swan. That's my conclusion, but I'll allow you guys to close
Thank
out
you.
the way that you guys
Did you
do.
want to say, Chef?
I really have nothing.
Chef mad about that lobster roll.
No. But I definitely appreciate you guys coming out and being on the show, though. The podcast, I mean,
You appreciate
it's
them
great.
coming out and being on the show?
No, yeah, being on my show.
Being on your show?
Oh, this is his show, y'all. Yeah.
We need to get
here.
Okay,
Cooking
so
with Saon.
yeah, so next time we have you, we want to get you in the kitchen.
Okay.
Okay, you know.
Okay.
Do y'all know how to cook?
Not like Chef Saon.
Hey, Chef, bring it.
I mean,
I don't like
I'm
the
extra
hiding.
fire stick.
I'm hiding.
I don't like to tell people I can cook because
I like to eat
Nah.
though.
I like to cook what I
clean
like
up.
though.
So the next,
You like to
the
make
next
reservations.
episode-
I can cook what I
The
like.
next
Yeah.
episode, we're gonna trade roles. You're gonna be in the kitchen cooking.
And
Oh no.
I'm gonna talk.
No.
You're gonna talk. and
I'm gonna be
gonna
like,
judge y'all
no,
food.
The show
I'm gonna grade your
canceled.
food.
Chef,
So-
we're going to give them a melted sundae and everything else.
Yeah,
They're gonna be mad. They're gonna be breaking us
Peanuts
back.
on
See what y'all
top.
got. Yeah.
But overall, we want to say thank you guys so much for having us. And also, the overall rating for me is a 5 out of 5,
Yes.
a 10 out of 10.
5 out of 5 for the
20 out of
entire
20.
dining experience from both
Thank
of
you.
us. And this is our own totally separate, different opinions.
Yes, and they're
Um,
both so cool and genuine. Like,
Definitely. Great
pleasure,
vibes. So,
pleasure.
is there, do you guys want to tell them about where we can find you on social media if
You
you,
can
have
hit my
any?
pager that I got right here. They give me a microphone that looks like a pager.
My beeper.
So if you need me, just call my beeper or my life alert.
yo,
No, 1302 Fleet Street, Baltimore, Maryland. This is called Harbor East. You can follow us on Instagram at Eat at Black Swan. Our website is www.eatatblackswan.com.
and black is spelled B-O-K.
BLK. yes, sir.
BLK. Yep.
Chef 600, Chef Saon, Chris Simon, _.
Yeah. We in there.
Excited.
You gotta take some photos.
We do.
Yeah, do the photo booth.
So we are actually about to sign out.
Yes, we are. So you can also follow us on the Girls Eat 2 page on Instagram as well.
2. Girls eat 2.
I'm The Vanilla Dream. You can follow me at The Vanilla Dream on Instagram.
And I'm Paris Levette, and you can follow me at Paris Levette on any social network.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Girls Eat 2, and we're signing out.